Hello students, let's see a few more questions related to the topic respiration. One question which is generally asked is regarding diaphragm. So here you can see what is a diaphragm. Question is given. Children, the diaphragm is a muscular sheet located at the base of the lungs. We all know that in human beings a pair of lungs are present, and just below the lungs, or we can say at the base of the lungs, one muscular sheet is present which is called as diaphragm. This sheet separates the chest cavity with the abdominal cavity. And as you all know that in the previous video also we have discussed regarding diaphragm, that generally diaphragm remains dome shaped at the base of the lungs, but it contracts and flattens downwards during inhalation. So this is all about diaphragm. Now come to the next question. Next question is, how does respiration process take place in leaves? Children, actually not only the leaves but all parts of the plant such as stem, roots, and even the deepest placed cells respire. But here, according to the question, we have to give information regarding respiration in leaves. So let's see what should be the answer. In leaves, respiration takes place through tiny openings called stomata, and we all know that stomata remain present on the surface of the leaves. In case of narrow leaves, stomata are equal in number on the upper surface and the lower surface, but in case of broad leaves, stomata are present much more in the lower surface as compared to the upper surface. The reason is regarding transpiration, so we are not going to go in depth about it here in this video. So overall we can write that stomata are the tiny openings present on the surface of the leaves. Depending on the types of the leaves, maybe on the upper surface more, lower surface, or equal on upper and lower surface. Next, this stomata actually open and close to facilitate exchange of gases such as carbon dioxide and oxygen. Children, we all know that plants carry out one very important process which is called as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis and respiration are actually opposite processes, we can say. In photosynthesis, plants require carbon dioxide and formation of glucose take place. In respiration, plants require oxygen and breaking down of glucose take place. Photosynthesis take place during daytime only in presence of sunlight, but respiration occurs at all times. So this is all regarding the respiration photosynthesis. Let's move to some other questions related to the topic respiration. Children, our next question is, what is the similarity between breathing in an earthworm and a frog? Let's see the answer. Both an earthworm and a frog breathe through their skin. Children, they both are having very thin moist skin which allows easy diffusion of gases, means gaseous exchange take place through the skin itself, which is very thin and moist at the same time. You must know that a frog can also breathe through lungs, but they can breathe through lungs when they are on land. Next question is, how is breathing similar in a fish and a tadpole? Both fish and tadpole breathe through gills because they both are aquatic, and these gills are having filament-like structures which are richly supplied with the blood capillaries. So we can write the filaments present in the gills contain blood capillaries that help in exchange of gases. Let's see Few more questions. Next question is, how do gills help in respiration in aquatic animals? Let's see the answer. Aquatic animals have a special respiratory organs called gills, which are made up of a large number of filaments containing blood vessels. Actually, these blood vessels play a very important role in exchange of gases in the aquatic animals such as fish. Let's see the rest part of the answer. When aquatic animals like fish swallow water, it passes over the gills, and blood vessels present over there absorb oxygen dissolved in water and carry it to the body tissues. These blood vessels are actually also responsible for carbon dioxide to bring back from the cells to the gills. Gills pass this carbon dioxide to the surrounding water. So this is how gills help in breathing in case of aquatic animals.